Hey everybody, welcome back to the third part of this three-part series for project number 25, that transition offset that's going to be used as a trunk line starter here. We got our starter ready fabricated with the two cheeks, the left and the right cheek, and then that combination heel throat, top and bottom there. So we are going to get ready to assemble this little project then next. So let's get on with it. So just take your bottom cheek or your right cheek, and then we'll get this set up and ready to go. Let's kind of start by just laying out some of the fittings, set them in place, and then hopefully if we spent enough time on our easy edger, they should pretty well fall together. First thing, like normal, line up the edges there, make sure the tips don't get in the road of one another. And if that should fit that together pretty well, and then the base, they should line up with one another also. Okay, so it's pretty much set up there. We'll seat it all the way, make sure it's tight into the base there, and we'll tap them corners over. Get the other side started. Again, checking to see that things are lined up, top and bottom. And then we'll continue to lock them over. Okay, that pretty well wraps up the easy edging on this. The last thing to do with this part would be to take it over top the trash can, and then we'll take the notches out of it. You don't have to do that until after it's graded, but I'll show you how it's done anyway. So just take your notcher, and every so far you'll put a notch in it, something like this here. Something to note about these here: the further it is apart, the stronger or the tighter the connection. That being said, it's harder to bend them over with more distance as they're put together. So some technicians will have the preference to notch them like this, about 3/4 inch apart or so, or something like that, and other technicians will want them to be further apart with bigger notches, something like this. I really don't have a preference on what you do, but I'd probably do one way and then maybe one the other way. And you should probably too, and do what you like best. So again, doing this over the trash can will really help with the cleanup. Alright, so basically right now what you got is you got two sides that have a wider gap and two sides that are closer on the gap, and then when you bend them over, what you're going to do is, so conveniently, being I got a piece of metal here, say if that was the duct or the plenum that we're going to cut it into, we're going to put it in there, get the hole cut to fit, and then we're going to fold each and every one of them over around all four sides on that duct, as well as seal it. So with that being said, there's your transition completed for project 25 with that starting takeoff collar, if you want to call it that. on there, or that trunk line starter. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you sticking it out. This one was a long video, and we'll catch you on the next one. What I mean by long is the 3-part series. The first 2 parts took a good amount of time. So way to go. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.